Good day, good day, good day. This is welcome to the hangout here. Uh, I'm hanging out here in Phoenix, Arizona on a beautiful looking morning, but I'll tell you what, I'll bet you it's pretty freaking cold out there for a mid-desert kind of a day. It's funny. I was talking with a gal bartender or cocktail or waitress or whatever she was at the little restaurant I stopped at yesterday, who was from South Dakota, and we were joking about how our friends would uh, our friends would be embarrassed for us for wearing a coat yesterday. So where are you hanging out from? Why don't you type it in here? Let us know where you're hanging out from, where you're checking out the Network Marketing Insider number 102 by Swiss Gold Global. And yeah, tell us where you're hanging out from. We like to see where everybody's checking in to see what's going on here with the Network Marketing Insider. And today, what the heck did I just write? Oh, sorry, my notes are a little weird. Today's an awesome Website Wednesday, which means, and it's December 16th, which means that we are 16th. Wow, we only have 8 days, not 10. And we only have 8 days till Christmas, which means you only got 8 days left to go out there and spread some good cheer. And if you want to spread some really good cheer, there's something to be said for good booze. We went and had a little mastermind meeting last night at a local cigar bar. And this place is really, really awesome because they have obviously cigars and they have some really good cigars. And they also have a little bar off to the side. I guess you could call it a cigar bar. And they have a little bar off to the side, but they serve really top shelf, top quality stuff that you go into basically anywhere, most any bars, I guarantee you pretty much every bar and restaurant will not carry these items. And sure, a shot of something is expensive, but a couple of shots, you feel really, really good. It's really all you need. You don't need, I mean, you feel really, really good. You don't need anything more than a shot or two to really enjoy yourself and have a good time. So by the time it's all said and done, a shot or two of this really expensive stuff compared to however many cocktails you may have somewhere else and pay for to sort of get to the same place is something to be said for that. And but the best part about that is there's no hangover the next day. With really, really good booze, this stuff is so smooth, and you know you don't have all those. Maybe it's because you don't need to consume as much. I don't know, but even if I was just to have 2 shots of regular rum and one beer, which is what I had yesterday, I'd probably be feeling pretty crappy today. Whereas the only thing I felt like was I would have loved to just slept some more. Sleeping was just feeling really, really, really good. So if you want to, yeah, if you want to spread some really good cheer, high quality booze is really, there really is something to be said for it. That is if you care to be one who partakes in, the consumption of alcoholic beverages, or you are looking to, give a gift of an alcoholic beverage to someone. Really, really, like I said, something to be said for that. So the thing is, it's hard enough to find those things, but then, if you were going to buy somebody a bottle of really, really good booze for a gift, it's really, really expensive. So, how can you really afford all that? Well, here's something to think about. First of all, in affording that bottle of really, really good booze, Did you know that after you take out all the time you spend sleeping, especially if you have some really good booze and you sleep a little longer, but if you take out all the time you spend sleeping and all the time you spend commuting and all the time you spend at work working and all the time you spend driving around and doing all the things that you have to do just to live your daily life in this world, that at the end of the day, think about this, at the end of the day, I'll bet you have only like 1, maybe 2 hours for yourself to do the things that you actually like to do. And what are you doing during those times? Watching TV probably, because realistically, if you had more time, would you have the money to be able to do anything that you really, really like? And secondarily, on top of that, do you even remember what it is that you really like to do? And what do you really like to do? So many people are that, especially when they get a little bit older, over the age of 40. So many people that I ask that question to can't even remember. I don't even know what I like to do anymore. It's really, really sad. But we have found a way for you to own your life by owning and starting a home-based business that is so simple that anybody can do it. I mean, anybody can do this. And the best part is, it does not involve any selling, nor does it take up very much of the very little time that you have to commit to something right now, that's a powerful thing right there, because you don't have a lot of time right now. So how can you possibly get involved with a home-based business, or how involved can you get involved with doing anything other than going to work and sleeping and commuting and doing all the things that you have to do? By the time you get all that stuff done, you come home, you don't want to do anything. You want a beer, you want the TV, I'm done, that's it. Let me get up tomorrow and go do it again. That's not owning your life. That is your life being owned. So the fact that Swiss Go Global is a network marketing system, and I mean a true network marketing system, and this is where the difference lies. This is where the power really comes into play, is true network marketing versus direct sales organizations with a network marketing element. Got to watch for that. So the powerful portion of a true network marketing organization is that, yes, when you first get started, you can put in as much time as you can possibly afford to put into it and be successful. And I mean, honestly, realistically, if you only took 1 of the 2 hours, or a half of the 2 hours that you have available each and every day, and you only took a half of one of those hours 3 days a week, literally an hour and a half a week, you could get your home-based business started with a true network marketing organization that Swiss Go Global is. So I just want to drive that home, because I know that one of the biggest deterrents for people wanting to do anything outside of their routine and to try to earn some extra money to change their life the way that to be able to live their life the way that they really want to live it, is the fact that I just don't have the time. That's so powerful. And the reason why you don't have to put a whole lot of time into this is because there's really like 4 elements, and I'm a little groggy this morning, so like I said, I would have loved to have stayed in bed and slept some more, but I have to come here and be with you guys, and I'm committed to you, so I'm here. So my facts are a little foggy today, but there's really just a few elements to network marketing, building a network marketing organization, and it is gosh, I don't remember what they are. I knew that was going to happen, but the fact of the matter is you don't have to apply when you first start out. You don't have to apply 3 of the 4 elements. We'll do that for you. That's the power of the network part of the network marketing, is you are surrounded. The saying goes is that with network marketing, you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. You see, so we're actually here, part of the work for you when you first start out. That's a powerful thing, because all we want to do is have you connect us to your sphere of influence, your circle of people. That's all you have to do in the beginning. So that doesn't take very much time at all. Like I said, a half an hour, 3 days a week, you pick up the phone, you call up so and so, and you start talking to them a little bit, and and we'll teach you kind of how to have that conversation and how to direct that conversation so that you can drive it towards a network marketing conversation. Or, well, not actually, you don't even drive it towards a network marketing conversation. You have this conversation based basically upon helping them realize their lack in certain areas and their desire to have more. That's all you really want to do. And then we have you direct them to either a certain website to get more information, or maybe the book, or however it is. But in 30 minutes, either on the phone or maybe on your way home from work, you just stop at a friend's house and just have a conversation with them. Or maybe you invite, maybe on a Saturday you invite somebody out for a lunch, and you guys sit down together and have a lunch. Maybe you put in a whole hour on this. But that's it. All we need you to do is introduce your sphere of influence, your circle of friends, to network marketing and to the organization. Just all you have to do is make an introduction. That's how you start this home-based business. That's how simple it is. That's why anybody can do it, because that's all there is to it. And then as that happens and the system builds and grows, you'll learn how to do where we're going to step in right after that. After you make that very first initial piece, we're going to step in, and we're going to carry it forth, and we're going to business from there. So that's why it's so powerful, and that's why it's so awesome, and that's why it's doesn't take very much of your time, and that's why that is so important. Because it doesn't have to take very much of your time. We'll do all the rest for you to start with. Then once you start getting your organization built a little bit, you start having some things happen. You start, of course, seeing that you made a little money. You get excited, and you get so excited that you say, hey, you know what, I don't have to watch that TV all day Saturday because I got nothing else to do and no money to do anything. I'm going to go out and do a little work and build my business a little bit more so I can see a little bit more money. And then so you get excited, and you start, first of all, you start going ahead and devoting a little bit more of the very little bit of time that you have. And then after that you can see if I can get Johnny Boy in here real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Having some technical difficulties. So yeah, after that, then you can start earning enough money through this to where you can actually buy back a little bit of your time. Maybe not a lot. Maybe you just are able to say, you know what, hey, Mr. Boss Man, I don't need to work that half day on Saturdays anymore. I'm going to take that time back. I just want to be Monday through Friday like a normal person, 40 hours a week. I'm good. Because you got that little extra bit of cash coming in to make up that difference. Now you've got some time. Now you got a whole day for yourself. You can devote one whole day to your network marketing business. You can really do some powerful business in one successful day in network marketing. And with that, you can just grow it and grow it and grow it until one day, all of a sudden, you're making enough money in your network marketing business that you really don't even need your job anymore. I wouldn't advise leaving your job just yet, but maybe maybe now you knock a few more days off. Maybe now you say, hey, you know what? 3 days a week is plenty for me. That's all. I'm not leaving. Not leaving the job, but you know what? I'm going to go down to 3 days a week. How's that sound, Mr. Boss Man? Powerful, powerful stuff. Buying back your time. That's what this is all about, because it's your time that is your most precious commodity that you have, and it's your time that is your biggest desire to have more of. So we were talking about Swissquote Global and exactly what it is last session on Wisdom Wednesday, Website Wednesday, and we call this Website Wednesday because we don't always just focus on looking at, quote, the website, but the website is the program and the system. So that's why we call this Website Wednesday, because we're talking about Swissquote Global. We'll look at the website. We might just talk about Swissquote Global itself, et cetera, and so on. So I was giving the basics of what Swissquote Global is last session, and that it is a, number one, an educational product. Okay, that's your service is financial education. That's the service that we provide with, because Swissquote Global really is a, quote, product and service. So I think the education is the service that we provide to you with your membership. It's a membership, okay? So you're going to pay monthly for being part of this network marketing organization. And that, because there's a monthly payment, if somebody likes Swissquote Global and the product and service and the ability to make more money, they're not going anywhere. They're going to be making their monthly payment. And that really is the product and service that the network marketing organization is based around. So a lot of people have this, well, there's no product or service being exchanged here. This is some kind of a scheme. This is not real because there's no product or service being exchanged here. And it's a little bit of a new concept to people because it's online. So the service is online. The educational information is online. It's not like it comes in your mailbox every month, or somebody comes to your door every month, like your Avon lady. It's not like that. You can access it anytime you want. It's right there for you all the time, and new information is coming in all the time. So that's what it's all about. And so that's where the product and service lies, and that is indeed the product and service, that membership payment that everybody makes every month. The people that are in the organization making their monthly payment, that's where the compensation plan, that's what the compensation plan is built around. So you see, there is a product and service. There is a very, very powerful tool here. There is awesome information here, and that's where your product and service is, and that's where what makes this network marketing organization work. So with that, I mean, we're just about out of time here. I really still haven't even gotten into the other side of network marketing, which is the product, which obviously Swissquote Global kind of gives you a little bit of a hint. Gold is maybe a part of the product. Yeah, it's actually gold and silver. And next was explaining to you guys a little bit about what the product portion of network market of Swissquote Global is. So with that, I would just like to say, if you want more in life, look for a network marketing organization. It doesn't have to be Swissquote Global, but look for a network marketing organization. If you have your job and you don't have any time, if it's all going to sleeping and working and commuting and doing all those things, and you don't have the time to do what you like to do, or you don't even know what you like to do, or you'd like to sample some of that really good booze, I'll tell you what, you find a network marketing organization. And if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about, watch some more of these, of our videos here on the Network Marketing Insider, and you'll see we'll be explaining several times through our 200 videos on several different occasions where we're explaining the difference between network marketing and explaining what network marketing really is, so you can get a full understanding of what you're looking for out there. Because like I said, you want to really be careful about a direct sales organization, because those really do require a lot of your time, and they do require selling, and network marketing is the opposite of that. So with that, oh universe, I ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom with which to make better use of the riches given to me at birth, consisting of the power to control and direct my own mind to whatever end I might desire. And that is to build my network marketing organization so that I may enjoy a little more of that really, really good booze, and I can sleep on a day like this. Everybody have a great day today, and we'll see you back here on Freedom Friday with another Hawaiian Shirt Day.